Hey guys, we're back with another interview today. We have Tim, our special guest, to interview. Let's get right into it.
How did you get into jiu-jitsu? What got you started with your jiu-jitsu journey?
Okay. I guess it started from, in high school. A lot of my friends, they would do wrestling and judo, and I'd be saying I'd want to join. They'd show me some stuff, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But I ended up not joining because I had other school stuff to do, and all my friends were getting injured, so I was kind of hesitant of joining that. I picked up striking sports, and it was lots of fun. As I watched like the UFC, MMA, more all that ground game, I was like, man, I really missed out not joining judo or wrestling. And then I came to UFC, started training striking here, and then I saw the BJJ program. I was like, I'm going to give it a try, and I immediately got hooked onto it. Yeah, and then from I guess maybe start of 2023, I've been training up until now, so yeah.
Nice. What are some positive aspects you've gotten through your training thus far?
I think it's another positive thing to focus on. Jiu-jitsu every single time. I look forward to it. Something to build from the last day, I guess. Another thing is all the friends I've made and all the relationships I've had. A lot of friends, 2 new friends from jiu-jitsu that I even hang out outside, and it's a good place to get like a good social environment, and yeah, another good thing to focus on.
What are some of the challenges that you've encountered so far with your jiu-jitsu?
Challenges, I would say a big one is kind of injuries. Even though I've been training for a short amount of time, I've got a decent bit of injuries, and it's really a bummer because I really like to train, and getting that's a big setback. Another thing is just like forgetting all the stuff that I was taught. Like someone shows me a cool move and then I want to use it, or just a general idea, and I end up the next day just forgetting, and then I feel like I'm going backwards. But it's just a thing of keep trying the best you can, and then to get better the next day.
What approach have you been using to get better?
Yeah, so some things I've been using is listening to what the coaches say, even the basic stuff. Like you guys always say the basics, don't use too much strength. And I think that's the reason how I got way better, because in the first 3 months or so, I was just doing whatever, and I feel like looking back, I didn't get any better, but I started to get a little bit better once I said no strength, just get smashed. And from there, I think I started using more like things like you're saying, like the frames and all these stuff that you guys were showing, and I started to slowly put things a little bit together. Another thing is just practicing a lot. I think rolling, just getting smashed, automatically you're gonna get better. I roll a lot more with other friends from jiu-jitsu class, and I feel like that's helped me a lot to just really understand flowing and such. Just learning about not just the moves, but the mentality behind it. I've been watching a lot of like videos and people talk about it, like jiu-jitsu, like Ryan Hall, GSP, and them talking about it, and how it's more technique is what you'll get better at, and really understanding the moves you're doing and not just trying whatever feels best.
What advice would you give someone who never did jiu-jitsu and they want to get started with it?
I'd say just start training, because even looking back, like I said, in high school, I wish I did more. I wish I did the wrestling and judo with my friends and stuff, because it's just starting as early as you can, because that's more time that you're not getting better, that you're not training. So just jumping straight into it, even if you're hesitant, you're like, oh man, it's like a new thing, scary environment, new people, whatever it is, as long as you jump in earlier, you'll get better than if you jumped in later.
Thank you guys for watching. We want to give a huge thank you to Tim for dedicating his time, helping us out, making this awesome video. Until next time, guys, stay jitsi.